Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to get better at muting my mic, I think, because I drink a lot of water. And it's gonna show up on the mic, which is not good. How do I check? Let me just mute. Okay. We are playing a little bit of Cairn. I think that's how you say it. We're already quite a bit way up the mountain. So maybe a bit silly starting the stream here, but it's alright. Yeah, we are quite a way up the mountain. I'd probably say definitely over halfway up. I don't know how big this game is, but we're definitely halfway up. Yeah, maybe even 3/4. Not sure. Once I get out, I'll try and show a little bit where I am. But let me just guzzle some cave water. It's always good. Drink a bit of cave water right before you're going to climb a mountain. I'm also going to eat something. Some raisins. And maybe this caramel. Let's have that and then shuffle the bag. I love this shuffle mechanic. It's so fun to like just try and pack everything down by just shaking the hell out of your backpack. Alright, let's see. What I want to do here is I'm going to repel and get ourselves a pit and point straight off the bat. Well, I was going to say I've learned from my mistakes playing this game, but I have definitely not, and I know I will make plenty more as I continue to play. So, but that is one that I have learned, is chucking down a pitten straight off the bat. If you've got enough pittons, I don't know, just a safe way, especially at this point. Like, I don't want to fall now. I mean, I guess my save point's in there, so it's not the end of the world. Like, I would probably just restart my save point, you know, rather than, oh, I'd have to, because if I fell from here, I'd probably be forced to restart my save point. But anyway, let's see, where are we going? We are going to fall already straight off the bat. I just did this before. Which way did it go? I could probably go up. I could probably go up. This game's great. It's a bit funky sometimes with when it chooses the limb for you. Sometimes it can be like it just, yeah, I don't know. It can be a bit funky, which I know is kind of what the game's about. I get that, but sometimes it's just a bit frustrating. I have got it set to, like, I try and yeah, try and like pick the limb when I can, or at least yeah, when I can, I guess it's probably the best way to say it. But it can still be very frustrating. Like most of the time, like probably like 80% of the time, I'd say it's good. Or maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe like 90%, 95%. It's just sometimes like when you kind of end up in like a bit of a spot that like is a bit hairy, and she starts to do the wobble because she's losing grip. That's when it seems to be the worst, in my opinion. Is like that's when it really starts to get clunky with which limb it chooses to give you to maneuver, which is super frustrating. Like, and also it's probably partly me like panicking, knowing that I'm like about to fall and don't want to fall. Well, that was close. Oh, this game's so beautiful though. Just listening to that rain. So peaceful. But here we go, we're going up. Once I get out, I'll show you a bit more where I am. Where we are up the mountain, which, like I said, is probably, I don't know, it's definitely like a third of the way up. What's that there? Is that a... I don't want to be careful here going out into the rain. Is this... Let's have a bit of a shake off. Let's see if I can pop out here. Yeah, so how do I check my route? There we go. There we go. So yeah, like we are a fair way up this mountain. That's actually cool. I've never looked completely at my whole route. But yeah, you can see if I try and center down there, that's where we came up. Like that's down, where's that? Oh, that's actually, yeah, even that point there is pretty high up. Like I don't know where we exactly started, but yeah, anyway, we're quite a bit way up here. If you've seen the game already, you would kind of know how far up I am. I can't see. I think we're going like all the way up there though, so we still have a good amount to go. This is one of those games where I know that it's one of those games where I want to conquer it. I want to conquer the mountain, but I know as soon as it ends, I'm going to be sad that it ended. Where am I going here? I need to get around. It's wet here, so I might powder up. Just play it safe. I'm still like learning the whole like balancing food, balancing grip, like that kind of stuff. I'm not very good at that stuff. Like I think I just go a bit gung-ho and just want to get up the mountain. But I am trying to be better. I'm also using the what's it called? Let me just pause for a sec. I forget. Oh yeah, the DualSense Edge controller, PlayStation controller. I'm using that because it's actually super handy having the back buttons on the controller. I don't know if I put a... let me just quickly... I just want to get up to there because I think I can get a reset there. And then, where have I started? Yeah, okay, I might put down a pitten. I think I've got kind of enough. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm using the DualSense Edge PlayStation controller, which I know might seem overkill for this game, which it probably kind of is. I wouldn't say it's needed, but having the grip button underneath the controller, well, see, like I want to use that hand there, please. Well then, and then can I quickly get that there? Okay, all right. That was close. Yeah, just having the... Why are you still wobbling? What's wrong? Let's get you up there. Having the like the grip button underneath the controller. So I've got the square button, which is what you use to grip onto something, to adjust, not to adjust a limb, but to place the limb, I guess you could say. I've got that mapped to under the controller. And then on the right side of the controller, so for my right hand, and then on the left side underneath the controller, I've got it to select the limb to move, rather than, I think it's R1. I just find that's really good to kind of keep like both hands on the thumbsticks, and to be able to quickly like kind of make that change or adjust. I find it's just like a little bit overkill. You wouldn't have to, but since I've started using this controller, it is a lot better to just keep both hands on the thumbstick and just like, yeah, you can kind of just like move around, adjust yourself, because sometimes you need to adjust yourself to see which limb it's grabbing and like which limb it's selected. Just like some funky things like that, yeah, personally I find using this controller just makes it like heaps easier to kind of like be nimble and just use those under the controller buttons. Can I stand here? Is this where I was going? It is where I was going. I was hoping I'd be able to stand here. Can you... What are we doing here? Sometimes, like... I mean that, like I just did the splits hanging off a mountain. Come on, you can stand here, surely. Oh, come on. See, this is like a funny thing. Actually, maybe I don't want to stand anyway. Maybe I'm better off just keep going. I was planning to stand here and try and recover, but I could just get over there and then recover my pittance. Sometimes it's like tricky to kind of see what the path looks like ahead. I feel like that's
incoming.
Oh, a bit of wind. I feel like I could do this. Oh, I could do that. That's actually like perfect. I don't know why I thought that was too far apart to be like comfortable to do it, but this is actually like perfect height, really. But yeah, I've been playing this game a little bit now. I played the demo actually when that first came out. I checked that out and absolutely loved it, and then I just could not wait for it to come out full release, because it's just like it's so unique, like just a cozy kind of game, other than the fact that I do get quite frustrated with it sometimes. Oh, we've got a cutscene. I will mute and have a drink.
That was a slog, wasn't it? Whew.
It was challenging, sure.
Challenging. That's one way to put it. That challenge just about wiped me out.
Are you getting tired?
Getting tired. I'm way past that. I'm burnt out.
There's always a time in the climb when you're plagued by doubt. But as soon as you get over it, the motivation returns, and you're left filled with rage to get to the top.
I don't know that I've ever felt that rage.
You can do it, Marco. The summit isn't far off.
If you say so.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry about last time. After the lake.
I've been told I'm a terrible singer. I have no regrets. Okay, I'm gonna bivvy right here. Care to join me?
I don't know. Maybe next time.
Would this change your mind?
What is it?
I know next to nothing about booze. Tastes kind of herbal?
I think I'd rather be alone.
Look at this game. So pretty.
Hold on, hold on. That's good. Just not too much. Please, no, that's good.
No, we need to finish the bottle. We gotta shed some weight.
How long have you been carrying this around?
I found it in a cave. I'm sure some climber got buzzed and left it behind.
Wait, how old did you say you were? You seem a little young to be drinking.
Hey, don't throw my parents, okay?
Do they understand what you're doing?
Oh, you mean climbing? Can people who don't climb really understand it? Are they able to feel even a tenth of what it's like to be on the wall? To have got over an incredibly hard crux? Or to hold your entire body between your thumb and your forefinger?
The adrenaline when you pound a piton from an unstable position. Or the wind lashing against your tent walls, making you wonder if the carabiner is gonna hold. The wind at all time, at every moment. The wind and the rock.
The wind and the rock. That is what it is. Hard to blame them, you know? There's no way they could get it.
Alrighty then. Why am I on a rainbow all of a sudden? Can I walk fast here without chewing through my stomach? Whatever's ever hit one of these. Can I hit one? I can't. Righty then. I don't know what was in that drink, but probably not what you want when you're about to climb up a mountain. I want to see if I can run into these. If I stop, will these guys still come? They will. Oh, it's auto walking. I can just walk a bit faster if I want to. Well, what are those things? Kind of look like koalas, but I don't think they are. Jeez. I should say too, I kind of have, but if you haven't played the game yourself, or if you've been watching somebody else play the game, I mean, nobody's watching this right now. This is my second ever live stream. But just in case, this is obviously going to spoil the game for you, or yeah, if you are playing it, or if you are watching somebody else play it, this is obviously quite far ahead in the game. I'm not sure if people are streaming this. I would assume there would be, or you know, doing let's plays or whatever. Oh no. I was just gonna say that, again, spoiler, right before this, it was some sort of pet. They didn't say, I don't think, but the pet had passed away. Very sad.
Who's not treating you right, huh? I found some medicine
very
packets,
sad.
if that helps.
Oh,
I was
don't
gonna say,
ever make me drink that nasty stuff again. Ooh.
No worries there. We drank it all.
how's he fine?
Water. I need water.
Take your time. Get some rest. I'll do a bit of scouting. We can meet further up.
I'm glad that they don't make you climb with this guy too, because it's way
That's better. A little bit.
I don't have...
Oh, it hurts.
How much of my water am I going to go through? Do I have to drink this? The goat's milk or this? Where's my other canteen? It's not letting me get to my other canteen. Or is this not actually going to... It's not actually going to use the resource, I hope. But yeah, if you're watching watching somebody else, this is spoilers, so... Oh, it was a cat, by the looks of it, that had passed away. They had that in the last cutscene. I was very sad. I was kind of glad I wasn't streaming for that bit. Okay, I got all my pittons back. Did it use all my resources then? It did! Wait, did it? Damn it. Oh man, did it use all this? Did it use all of that? Oh, that's a bit rough. I just used all my, well not all my water, but a lot of the water I had in my bag. Used my, I think I had eggnog in this one. And this is something I just found. Which, is it now empty? It is now empty. So I had like a fusion thing in there. Like a tea fusion thing that I found. So that's a bit annoying that it used all that. But anyway, I guess I got the effects. I got 7 minutes of grip and 1:30 of running, which is great when you're climbing a mountain. Okay, alright. Is what it is. We got a bivouac here. Let me... Is he actually climbing? Like if I sat here... That's cool. Would he actually keep climbing? I wonder. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's save it. I don't have anything. Let me just check. Oh, am I going to lose my grip? Does it pause when you're in the bivouac? I think it does. It does. Okay, good. Let me check my fingers. Yeah. This is a really cool mechanic. Like... Oh, I'm running out of tape. My thumb must be beaten up. Yeah, if you're watching somebody else, this is spoilers, so I would suggest not watching it, because like I said, I'm starting quite far in the game. To be honest, this is probably one that I would like play again. Like this is my second stream ever, live stream, so you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just feeling this whole streaming thing out and seeing. I'm doing it all through my PlayStation 5. I don't know how good it's going to be or how good it's going to look, but we will see. But if I find that I enjoy it enough and want to keep doing it, then this is probably one of those games I would do again. Like, I'll definitely play this game again. Would I do it straight away? I could probably do it straight away. And yeah, and just play it from the beginning and stream it or record it, whatever, and upload it to YouTube. I think I could do that for sure, and would enjoy doing that. It is, because it is like, it's such a cool game. Like, yeah, it's just fun. Like, just finding the right route and anything here in that. And he's still climbing in that same spot, so I don't think he's actually going to finish the climb. I wonder if I just sat here and watched him. Oh no, okay. The animation is he just keeps falling. I guess I have to head towards him to probably initiate some sort of cutscene. But yeah, I've done a bit of like climbing myself. Nothing like this, like indoor stuff, bouldering. And like you know, yeah, nothing, like, yeah, very basic stuff, very beginner stuff, but I enjoyed it, and so I kind of find enjoyment in this as like a little cozy chilled out game, and it's fun, like finding like these little crevices, like, you know, I'm just trying to think a little bit logically about as I put my foot halfway up the mountain, thinking logically about how you would climb, you know. I want to go this way because I want to see if I can attach onto his... Can I attach onto his pins? I assume not. But can I? Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, yes.
I actually have to, because I was just thinking about where he went, but I should really actually check my path here. I think I'm okay. Yeah, there's some grips there. I want to go kind of right next to him on the left there is what I'm thinking. Because I think I feel like I have to go near him to initiate some sort of cutscene. Which also kind of makes me want to go nowhere near him to see what happens, but... Can I stretch? Yes, I can. Just... Nice. Can I get some grip there? Where am I going to go to? Is that a little... There's a little grip there, I think. Oh, this is not a good spot. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, I told you. Cutscene.
Marco? Are you okay?
Burnt out.
Jeez, so lame. That's what I get for trying to impress you. This part's pretty hard. I've already fallen 5 times from the same place.
5 times? Come on. Keep pushing. This part doesn't look very complicated.
Sorry, I'm just stressed out. My arms are starting to hurt. I'm feeling tired.
You can do it, Marco. You didn't climb all this way to get stuck on such an easy route.
An easy route? I don't find that very encouraging, you know.
Fatigue is all in your head, Marco. You can do it, okay? Listen to me. You can do it. I believe in you.
Now that's my kind of medicine. Okay. I go up and left. I don't know.
Can't project it, can you?
Nope.
Okay. So you see the little overhang to the right?
This one?
No, that one over there. There's a vertical crack at arm's length to the right.
Okay, got it.
So you can hook your left foot and right hand in this crack, then grab the hold just above left-handed.
Okay, I think I got it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Like right now? I'll get nervous if you watch me climb.
Hey Marco, I meant what I said. I believe in you. Watch how the pro does it.
All right. See you later.
Bad time to take a bite of my nut bar. I'm just going to finish this mouthful and I'll be back.
Holy cow. You are so fast, it's wild. This is the real deal. I feel like I got front row seats.
Another thing worth mentioning is I played the demo like months ago, I think even. Yeah, months ago. It was last year. And then like obviously had to wait for the game to come out. And then when the game came out and I started playing it,
That's
it was
where I
like...
got stuck. And you just got over it without breaking a sweat. I'm so lame.
I started playing the main game and I was like, I don't want to do this intro bit again. So I just like kind of rushed through it, going like, oh no, I've played it, I know what I'm doing. And try to like rush it. And so I kind of like forgot some of the basics of the game. Like, no, I guess only really like the pitting thing. Like if you is it twisted? I think it's twisted. If you don't get a pitting perfect and it goes in twisted, I'm not 100% sure what that means, as in how that affects you. I'm not sure if it's when you get your pittons back, when the bot gets the pittons back. Is he just going to hang down there? Alright, see you, mate. I'm not sure if when you get your pittons back, if that's why they break. Sometimes you just get pittons scraps back rather than like a pitton that you can reuse. I'm not sure if yeah, I'm not too sure if you get it twisted, if it's more likely to get back a pitton scrap rather than a pitton, or if it's like every time you get it twisted you lose that pitton and get a scrap, and then when you get it perfect you're guaranteed to get that pitton back. I'm not sure, or if it's just like a chance thing. So if you get it perfect you're more likely to get back the pitton rather than a scrap, and if you get it twisted, if you're less likely to get the pitton back and more likely to get a scrap, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. I don't pay enough attention to like when I get it twisted, when I hit it twisted pitton, when I get it back, if it ends up scraps, I don't pay enough attention to kind of like work out the ratio. And that's one of the things that I think when I started playing again I should have like slowed down at the introduction thing and played it all properly to get a better remembering of how the game works and all the different like things, because that's kind of an important one. Is he still down there? I wish, like, I get why you can't. Oh, I guess you can do that. I'd kind of worked that out now. It was just annoying. Like, okay, well that's heaps better. I mean, I can't go down, but I can at least see down the mountain, but also it probably wouldn't show me him in this view anyway. But sometimes I want to look down, and now I've just worked out how I can do that comfortably. But it would be annoying because I would be like, just like this, trying to look down the mountain if I wanted to head down, or if I wanted to see if I missed anything or whatever it was. But I guess, yeah. Ah. Okay, so you can go down I can adjust the elevation. I only just saw that. You can do that a little bit. I guess you can kind of see a little bit down, but not super far. But otherwise you can do display route, and that kind of shows a little bit better. Wow, that's trippy. That's so cool. I don't really use this too much, but that's cool to see the whole path. Wow. Okay, so now because the mountain's not in the way, you can see all the way down to the bottom. So you can see I'm like, yeah, quite far up this mountain, getting closer to the top. Alright. Where do we go? Can I get... Well, I have to check out that little crevice 100%. I've been really trying, because sometimes, like, when I play something, there's like... Oh gosh. That was close. There's like an urgency, like, oh, like to beat it, like, and I've been trying to, like, not do that so much with this game, and just like take my time and like really explore it, because it's kind of funny. Can I reach? This is not like really a safe. There we go, nice. What's that? Is that worth it? Plantain. That's the other thing, like... Let me finish my other sentence first, the other thought first. I've been trying to take my time and just like... Ooh. Oh, we gotta go up there. And just like explore all the crevices and stuff like that. I'm sure I've probably still missed stuff, but I've just been trying not to think about like beating the game, and just like playing it and just trying to, yeah, explore every little nook and cranny that the game has to offer, because it's just fun to play. And then back to my other thought, the cooking system is great. I think it's great. I love it. I just don't... It's a me thing for sure. I just don't... I don't know. I don't put enough effort into learning all the recipes and stuff like that. And I just kind of just chuck stuff into the pot with water and then see what I come up with, and then that's it. Like, I've found a few recipes and stuff, but I don't like... Yeah, I don't do it enough. I think it would be... I'm sure it would be like quite a powerful mechanic if I took the time to learn it more, but yeah, which is funny after me just saying that I'm like wanting to take my time with the game and not rush. I mean, I'm the kind of person that avoids the instructions that comes with anything, just about, unless it's IKEA furniture, because you have no choice. So to like actually learn the cooking system, not for me. I've made a couple of the recipes, but yeah. I don't know if I kind of get why they have the mechanic of the pittons breaking. I kind of get it. It can be a bit frustrating though. Like right now I want to put down a pitton just to be safe, but then I'm worried that I will only get back a scrap later, and then I'll be down a pitton later on when I might need it. Which I guess is like, I guess that was probably something they introduced to just make the game that little bit more challenging. I am playing on what I would call as normal mode, so not easy and not hard. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. I would say, yeah, hard mode is, you know, I think if you die, you have to restart the whole mountain. Oh god, that's a reach. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but we did it. This is the other thing, like, this bit, yeah, there we go, got there, but sometimes it's so funky with, like, just being on standing up when you're on solid ground. It can be a bit frustrating, that. Yeah, so I'm playing normal mode, so a lot of the, like, yeah, a lot of the mechanics, I don't know what easy mode is. I maybe it doesn't have like the survival aspect of it with the water and the food and stuff. And then a hardcore mode or hard or whatever it's called. It if you die, you have to start the mountain again. So might be fun to do that one time, but yeah, I don't know. If this streaming thing becomes massive enough where I can spend as much time as I want doing it, I would do it for sure. But at the moment, I'm talking to myself while playing, so don't think it's something that I'm going to have the time to be doing. Okay, now let's see what's happened with this guy.
Rest in peace, fellow climber.
Very much so. Is that a skeleton? Yeah, it is. Surely that leg wouldn't be cocked up like that if he was just a skeleton now. Fruit jellies? Sure, that's probably
Thank
yummy.
you, friend. I'll make good use of it.
Alpine cola. Well, definitely need more stuff because I feel like my bag's empty. How much climbing tape did I get? 4. 10. Okay, that's good because I was running low. Take that cola. Sure, that's still fresh. Okay, so yeah, it's really hard because I don't want to miss anything. I want to see if there's anything down there. I could rappel down. Is there anything? Where's a good spot to rappel? Can I go here? Why doesn't it let me rappel? Why would you do that? Jeez. Oh, gosh. What? Are you hungry and thirsty? Is there anything down there? Why isn't it giving me the option to... There we go. I'm just going to have to... I want to check to make sure I don't miss anything down here, especially with how like low I am on resources at the moment. It's kind of worth the risk. Just don't accidentally hit recall because that would suck. There's nothing down here. Nothing down here. Okay. Back up. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong... Hold right. See, I came... Where was I? I have to get a gauge of my bearings. I think I came out of there. So see, there's like that up there too. I didn't come out... Oh, did I come out of there? Oh, why'd you do that? Press the wrong button. I can't remember if I came out from down there or if I came from up there. I think it might have been up there. Can we get a cup? There we go, thank you. And we can recall that. I can't remember, but what I could do that and I can see. Okay, yeah, so there we go. So I came from down there. So there's up here, like but then it seems like it wants me to go up there. Can I see if there's anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Wow, I didn't realize I could come out this far. It's crazy. Like I think I want to go in there. I guess I can go up and then rappel down. That's probably easier rather than go across and then through and then have to maybe climb up again afterwards. Might be easier just to like climb up here. Alright, let's do that. So we got pin scraps that time. And I didn't even do, that was just a thing. So maybe it's just, let me drink some water. Maybe it's just, yeah, like a percentage. Fruit jellies. 30, food. That's quite a bit of food. What's hot here? Solar thermos. That actually warms up whatever you put in it. Ah. How do I put something in it? Because aren't you... Can I like grab dehydrated soup? No. I need to get water too. I'm so low on water. I'm so low on everything. How does that work? The solar thermos automatically warms up whatever you put in it. Because don't you just cook with it and then it stays warm anyway, like the other thermos I got? Anyway, let me just... Excuse me, can I just squeeze past you here? Don't mind me. I'm sure this is a safe path, considering your outcome. There we go. Beautiful. And then... Oh, I was mid-climb up. I don't know if this is a good way to go, but it's kind of working. I don't know how, if I'm honest. Oops. Slippity-doo-dah. See, what's... Yeah, I know, that was silly of me. But it's right there. Ah, I should have gone that way. Can I climb up this? Because I don't want to have to go around now. There's like no foot spots to boost myself up. I wonder if I could just like... Yeah, no, that's silly. I'm still going to keep trying though. See, like I kind of want it to switch to the hand, you know, but it keeps doing the legs. What if I do like that? If I go on this kind of angle? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting tired. Shake it off. Oh, that leg's going nuts. I'm gonna fall here and be really mad at myself. Alright, we'll take that. That's a new one. The game felt bad for me, maybe? I don't know. If we're up, I question it. Probably should have fallen off to the pits. Look at this. It's like an underground, like, water kind of drainage system. Well, we will definitely grab some of these, because these are kind of like magic leaves. Didn't mean to whistle. Okay, we got water and a bit of a save point, so that's good. Is that safe water? It's not. Okay. Luckily there's a water source there. That's fuel, I guess. I got it all over my legs now. Okay, we got everything full again. And we got a backpack here. What have we got in here? Oats. There was something I wanted to make with oats, and I've been waiting till I found it. What was it? I think I needed goat's milk or something. It was a recipe. What was left in there? Oats. I kind of want those oats because I want to make them. I could probably get rid of... Is that full of water? Ah, so that just... Right, so you put water in it and it just gives you hot water. So you get water and you get the heat from it. That's pretty cool. I think I could probably get rid of this. No, I could get rid of this. Because it's massive. And it only holds 4 water. Because I got the thermos, so we're going to keep that. We got that, we're going to keep that obviously. Let's empty this. Compost it. That frees up heaps of space in the bag. I got those rockets I need to get rid of too. At some point, because they just take up so much space. Can I get the oats now? I can get the carino, but I don't really care about that. There we go, that's got to be enough. Maybe if I manually like try and tidy some stuff up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this little guy. I've got an achievement. Look like a Tetris. Maybe it's because I assume it's because I've like organized my bag X amount of times. I've only got one pit and scrap. Otherwise I could quickly make... There's only one chalk in there. I could just get rid of that. I've got chalk over there ready anyway, and I've got a full pack of 5. So I could probably do that. Come on. I could like make... I could go to the... I've got heaps of these. I never use them. But I'm scared to get rid of them in case I need them. Can we... Come on. Surely... I feel like I don't need much more space. That's the problem. Let me see. Let me just quickly like try and get this thing to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this little guy. Is he just in there forever? This Pika. Little Pokemon reference. I like that. That did like nothing, and now I'm just going to do this again. And it's going to undo all the stuff I did do. But look how much space there is in there. I feel like I just needed like... Maybe if I like... You know, like do this. You know, that's got to be enough now, surely. The little Pika guy is a bit annoying because he shakes everything up. Hell yeah. Look at that. Got the oats in. Alright. Probably need to refill all my waters after that ordeal of organising the backpack. Alright, let's bang out a save. And we'll do some cooking. So that's already warm. Let me do this one. And... I don't know. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I just chuck stuff in and see what I get. I don't... You know, I don't know. I'm sure it's to my own detriment, but... dehydrated soup. And... Let me fill that. Let's see, what do we get out of that? Well, we should get non-dehydrated soup, which is just soup. Soup, yes. Okay, oh, so that's in the thermos now. Well, that's good, because that should stay warm forever. See, that's the other thing, like I never really paid... I tried to at one point, tried to pay attention to the temperature thing, but I don't know, I'm just climbing, man. I'm just trying to climb the mountain. You know what I mean? I can't be paying attention to everything. There's like pineapple on pizza. The people who say they like it are trying to get a rise out of you. That's funny. Oatmeal. I don't have anything I can add to that to kind of add a bit of sweetness, can I? Clean water. Fill that up. Can I do anything with that? Or I probably don't need to. Probably don't need to, do I? I think that's it, but like I don't have anything. I've got no, like basically no food. You know? Can free up a bit of space here though, at least. I've got like the jelly, I guess. Sports gel. And the fruit jellies. Why is it opened? But I am going to need food. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Yeah. I could keep climbing for a bit. I don't have to rest now or anything. But I will need food very soon. I don't think I have enough of those. How are my fingers? Okay. Open bag. Yeah, okay. Let me head out. I wonder why there's fuel here. Just have a drink. There's fuel like all through here. Look. 2 fire lines indicate descent. The troglodytes will celebrate you coming back alive as always a victory. Light this vat.
This one looks the most used by far.
What am I doing? Ah, wait, what am I doing? Can I light them all? Alright, well, I might... How long have we been streaming for? An hour. I might leave that one there. And then perhaps pick it up next time. Have a quick drink. Yeah, so we'll leave that one there. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm just trying out this whole streaming thing. Not really playing a lot of games at the moment. But I am playing this one, an Ark, which I streamed earlier today. So, yeah. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. And thanks.